Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time coming across this video, thank you so much. Please watch until the end, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate, and please do consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed as yet. We're trying to push 100 subscribers before the end of December, guys, so can you please hop on and join in. Yes, we're still at it on today's Vlogmas day 12, and yeah, I'm still at it, guys. I'm just a little bit tired, but you know, I am doing this. I'm still in my room again. I was supposed to be filming with you guys in the kitchen, and yo, I just had a very rough morning today, so we'll see what we can do later on the week. But yeah, we are here, and today I'm just going to be having a very important heart-to-heart with you guys, and some of you might be hard on me, but like, somebody needs to say it. So my name is Piwe, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be having a heart-to-heart to you as a big sister, a friend, a mother, a friend, yeah, a cousin, yeah, call me whatever. But I'm just going to be having a very important conversation with you, and a heart, like, you know, a heart to heart. And this message is for my unemployed young people in Africa who are in despair, who've given up, who've lost hope, tried applying and nothing is happening or coming through for them. No sign of employment. You've been unemployed for 2-3 years, 4 years. You've given up. You've went to school. You have your qualification, you're approved, or you are a semi-skilled laborer. Like, I'm here for you, or you're a young person just looking for opportunities, and this market is just not granting you access to opportunities. I'm here for you. I'm your big sister. I want to just have this heart-to-heart with you so that you can have a different perspective of how you look at your situation, and in 2022 try to take yourself out of this, because more than anything you need to take yourself out of the situation. And we need to get to a point as well, by stopping to rely on somebody else to take us out of situations such as this. Maybe you are your own helping hand. You know, your breakthrough lies in your hands, and I guarantee you your breakthrough lies in your hands. I'm saying this because I also struggled with employment. I struggled with employment so much that it almost broke me. Like, it almost broke me, and I am here today. I'm standing, and I am in a better space. I am so happy, guys. Like, I'm so happy where I am right now, as you can see. Like, you know, sorry, I digress. I'm so happy where I am, and I had to make certain decisions about my life, for my life, in order for me to be where I am today. And this is why I'm here today, because some people are looking for jobs and they don't know what to do with themselves in the meantime. Other people have just given up. So I'm here for you. Like, I'm here for you. If you've given up, or you're still looking, or you don't know what to do with yourself in the meantime, I'm here for you. I may be saying very uncomfortable things, but maybe they will help you, because they've helped me. So yeah, let's get right into it. The first thing, before I get into it, please try this in 2022. Try this for 21 days or a month, and get back to me. Like, get back. If I'm wrong, like, I'll do a video or something. But try this in 2022. So the first thing I'm going to just open up by telling you is that I wish I was told this, but like, nobody's gonna come and save you. Nobody's coming to save you. I'm sorry I had to be that person to break it to you. Nobody's coming to save you. My sister, my brother, Siswam, Putwam, nobody's coming to save you. Let me be the first person to tell you that. the world is you know, the world is a very, it's a, I don't know, it's a very I wouldn't say brutal place, but like, yeah, everybody's busy with their own lives. And if you're sitting there by yourself and thinking somebody's gonna come and save you, I'm sorry to break it to you, but nobody's coming to save you. And I mean no harm in what I'm saying, because I believe that you have the capability to save yourself. That's what I wanted to open with. And what you're gonna do in 2022, and you pick this list that I came up with, you'll pick what works for you. But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to wake up early in the morning. You're going to wake up like you're a person that's going to work and that's found a job. You're going to wake up at 5 a.m. You're going to get out of the house and you're going to take a walk. If you want to walk, if you want to run, you're going to take a run. You're going to run for an hour straight. As you're running, you're going to be doing your affirmations. You're going to be defining who you are outside of what you want to do, or who you are outside of what qualification you have. You're going to be defining yourself, who you are, because many of us define ourselves with what we can do, and that's not the best definition of yourself. That's not the realist and authentic definition of yourself. Like, imagine if I defined myself with my degrees. You'd lose the essence of upiwe. And I don't want that. I never want people to look at me and say, it's that girl that went to school or has 5 degrees or whatever. No, I'm not that. I have that, but that's not me. I have that, but it is not me at all. Hence, I never associate myself with everything that I've done or anything that I've accomplished. I don't associate myself with that. It's things, those are my accomplishments. That is what I did, but that is not who I am. So you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to start defining yourself with outside of what you did. So you're going to find, whether you sit there, you know, when you run or when you walk, say it out loud. You're going to cry or do whatever you want to do, but you're going to start defining yourself outside of what you did. That's the first thing you're going to do. Secondly, you're going to wake up and you're going to bath, take a shower or whatever. You're going to bath. Uzogeza, geza, uvuke ekseni ugeze. Vuka ekseni, vukani ekseni nihlambeni, tlhapang. Otlo tlhapa, otlo tsoa hoseng o tlhape. Lento ukuthi abantu abasebenzi kodwa bahlala the whole day bangagezanga. Like ugeza mawufuna ukuya emsebenzini or ugeza mawufuna ukuphuma uye la oya khona. It does not make sense. That is rubbish. Stop that. There is water running in your house. Whether angazi ugezela kuphi, but amanzi wokugeza akhona. And you're going to wake up and uzogeza. Every day uzogeza ube clean. Lento ukuthi kuhlalwe ngoba usebenzi awugezi angiyizwa kahle. Stop that. Stop that. Geza ngoba uyazithanda. Hayi ukuthi ugeze ngoba khona la oya khona. Ugeza ngoba uyazithanda. Niyangizwa kahle. Uyazithanda hayi ukuthi khona la oya khona. Stop that. Like I don't like that. People need to break free from that. I hate it so much that you find people who, you're unemployed, uhlezi endlini nje. You know, you wake up, you're sitting in your pajamas the entire day and you're sulking, awugezi. Like, why are you doing that? You only bath because you want to go wherever you want to go. No, you bath because you're looking after yourself. Uyazithanda wena umuntu. So yekani lento lena ukuthi manivuke ekseni ningagezi. That thing is just, it needs to end in 2022. It needs to, you know, I will never forget the way, you know, when I started implementing this, and I'm not coming here making myself better ngani. I will never forget this. I think it was 5 years ago, when I was still employed, and I went to my last farewell at work, and DJ Spoo said this. He's like, yegelani lento yenu yokuthi manihlele ekhaya ningasebenzi anigeza nikho clean aniyekeleni lento yenu. He said that 5 years ago, and that challenged me so much. 5 years later, I still implement that. I wake up in the morning, guys, and I bath and I look good. Hayi ukuthi because ngisayobona umuntu ngisaya emsebenzini. I don't do that, guys. I bath because ngiyazithanda ngiwumuntu. And I want you ukuthi nizithandeni nani. Qalani ukuzithanda. Lento ukuthi nihlale ngamapijama ekseni ningagezile the whole day. Ayizange yalunga leyo nto leyo. Aniyekeni nje leyo nto leyo. Ngo-2022 vukani nigezeni. Hlapang tsoha o tlhape. Ungahlali the whole day wapere di-pijama for mang. Be clean. Zithandeni bafana namantombazana. I'm coming at you as your big sister, as your mom, or whatever how you want to receive me. But like kaniyekeni lento leyo ukuthi anihlambi. I don't understand me. I really don't understand where that thing is coming from. It needs to end in 2022. Second, the third point is that if you're domesticated, you're going to use your hands in 2022. You're going to use your hands. We all, I don't believe in gender roles. You're going to use your hands because some of you are blessed. Some of you are so blessed with your hands and you take it for granted. And it makes me so upset that you are so blessed. Many of you, when I speak to young people, whoever out there, I'm like, no, look at you. Look at what you can do. Why don't you do something about this? You're going to wake up in the morning. You're going to go buy an iron. Or if you don't have an iron at home. And you're going to look for parents who with busy schedules. And you're going to offer your services and say, I'm going to iron your clothes or your kids' uniforms twice a week. And they're going to pay you. That is in your meantime right now. Whilst you're still looking for that job, because you need to make a livelihood, you're going to do that. You're going to wake up and you find 3 or 2 parents and you're going to offer your services and they're going to pay you for that. Whether you iron the kids' uniforms or you iron the parents' uniform, the work clothes or whatever, you're going to iron 3 days, 2 days a week. Whether you charge them 300 rand per tub, but you're going to do that. And the fourth one, you're going to look for a bachelor or look for a family, a single mom, single dad, or whoever, a family that just has a hectic schedule, and you're going to ask to set up a menu and come cook for them 3 days or twice a week. And you're going to charge them for that service because many of you are so talented. You're sleeping on yourselves. It upsets me how people sleep on themselves. Some of you can be owning catering companies right now. But I don't know, I don't know what you're waiting for. You can cook. Granted. You're going to look for family members. Excuse me. You're going to look for a family who's very busy, whether it's a bachelor, single parents, and you're going to offer to cook 3 days a meal for them. 3 days a week, different meals for them. And you're going to charge for that service, and you're going to do it. And you're going to get paid for that. Secondly, the fifth point is that you're also going to identify people with busy schedules. Whether you identify 3 or 2 people with busy schedules, and you're going to ask them to come and clean their houses, and they're going to pay you. You're going to say, I'm cleaning your house these days a week, and I want this much of money. If it's a big house, you're going to say, no, I want 400 rand or whatever, 300 rand. I'm cleaning your house twice a week, and you're going to get paid for that as well. Number 6, you're going to reach out to busy kids, their parents with hectic schedules once again, and you're going to reach out and say, are you struggling to help your child with homework? I'm here. I can help. Because so many of you are so smart, it just makes me upset. You're so good with, even in high school and primary school, you guys were so good. Some of you, yourself, you were good with different subjects, and there are many kids who are suffering, in school, and sometimes it's not because they are, slow. Some it's because maybe they can't concentrate in bigger classrooms, they need individual attention, and here you are, and at home, when they get home, their parents are busy, so they can't really help them. Here you are, you're very intelligent, and this is an opportunity for you to reach out to some of these parents and help their kids. You're going to do it 4 days a week, after school, an hour or two, and you're done, and they're going to pay you for that. And then number 7, this one I've seen it, when you drive around, you're going to buy detergent, Omo, what is this, Omo, whatever's, and you're going to go and wash people's shoes. You're going to go and look for people, busy people who cannot wash their shoes, and you're going to wash their shoes, and they're going to pay you. Like, they are going to pay, whether you wash sneakers, whatever, you're going to wash their shoes, and they're going to pay you. You do that for an hour, you have your free day. You do that for 3 hours, you have your free day to go look for opportunities, whatever you want to do. But that's just a short period of time that you're going to be doing that. It's, that time. Phela nje. And then number 8, once again, during the weekends, whether, I don't believe in gender roles, males or females, you're going to ask to wash your people's cars, house calls. Now it's the pandemic. People don't like driving out because they're afraid of, the Omicron variant. So you're going to volunteer, can I come to your house and I wash your car, and you get paid. Number 9, some of you have friends with busy schedules, and they're so busy that maybe sometimes you can also volunteer to babysit them, and they pay you, and just ask them nicely, like, okay, I can babysit your kid for an hour or 2 or whenever, when you're busy with, especially when you're working from home. You find parents are battling, this transitioning to working from home. People are still battling to adjust to working from home, and you find that when you have a meeting, kids are just running all over the place, and somebody needs to be there. So you're gonna offer your friends this, you're gonna propose, make this proposition to your friends that, okay, you're working from home, I'll come and help you babysit on certain days of the week, and if you have really hectic days, for 2 to 3 hours, that's what I'm going to do for this amount, and you walk away with your money. And then number 9, once again, is for the ones who are blessed with, their hands. You're going to buy a kettle, guys. Kettle, coffee, tea, and you're going to look for a busy taxi rank, a busy bus stop, whatever, in the morning. You're going to ugeze, ube muhle, puffer your makeup, whatever. If you're a woman, puff, puff, puff. If you're a man, clean haircut, clean shave, and you're going to sell coffee in the morning, every morning. And then when you're done with that, you walk home and you go look for jobs or whatever you want to do. That's what you're going to do. Number 10. This is very difficult, and once again, you might hate me for that. You're going to drop your pride. You're going to drop your pride. Come out of this thing, Guti. I went to school, so I can't be seen doing this and this. No, you're going to drop your pride. Because in the end, unemployment affects us differently. And that's what I want to also talk about, hopefully, with this VLOGMAS, is that unemployment affects us differently. It's different categories, and this is what I've seen. That you find that there are certain people who are unemployed, but have certain access to certain resources. Then there are other people who are unemployed but don't have. When you need, you being unemployed compromises a meal for you. You being unemployed compromises your toiletry. You being unemployed compromises data, compromises interview money if an interview shows up. So there are different categories of this unemployment. The people face unemployment differently. And then there are people that, okay, I'm unemployed, but I have a little bit of access, I can move around. So it depends. So what you're going to do, you're going to drop your pride as well. Because I don't know what category of unemployment that you are currently in right now. You could be probably right now, you don't know where your next meal is going to come from. Which is, for me, it breaks my heart. Hence I'm saying, coming to you also as a 2-time, 3-time, whatever graduate, to say, drop your pride. If that's the case, or even if you didn't go to school, but what must happen? What are you gonna eat? If you're looking after your siblings, what are they going to eat? So drop your pride. Drop your pride, guys. I know it's not easy, and I'm not, like, I just want to emphasize, like, I'm not making myself better here, guys. And no, I've not arrived, but I'm just saying, drop your pride, guys, please. In 2022, nobody must be starving, nobody must be having it rough. We need to end this. We need to end poverty, especially as African people. We need to end this. It needs to end. And it starts with you. And the last point, you need to stop. I think it's the 11th point. You need to stop caring what people have to say, guys. Stop it. Don't think about what people have to say about what you do. You know your struggles. You know when you go to bed at night, you know what eats you up. You know what makes you cry. So you need to stop. Ignore people, guys. You wouldn't believe half of the things that I've done. Me today, I look all put together and like fine and whatever. Like, I've come a long way. No, I've come a long way. Don't get me wrong, sister. Don't get me wrong, brother. I've come a long way. When I say, like, don't get me wrong. I've come a long way. I have come a long way. Like, don't get me wrong. Hence, I'm urging you right now. In 2022, stand up. Vugani. Nobody is coming to save you, guys. Look at our country, the states that it's in. Look at how these politicians are eating the money. And then we are hoping that something is gonna come. Let's be real. Let us be real. Kunzima manje emhlabeni. Bekunzima kudala kodwa sekunzima kakhulu manje. So we need to fight for ourselves. Fight for your life. You are capable of saving yourself. And I had to realize that it took so much for me to realize that I'm actually capable of saving myself. And that's why I'm coming at you right now to say, you have it in you. You have it in you to come out. But what I will not allow is 2022 to see another black brother or a sister suffering, a brother suffering. Do you know how that breaks my heart? Some of you are in relationships, very abusive relationships, because you're not economically free. And it breaks my heart. I will not stand for it in 2022. I don't want to hear negativity. We need to fight. Like, and I'm not saying that, saying all of this, guys, because I've arrived. Yeah, I also come a long way, guys. One day I'm also going to break down my struggles with you. Yeah, don't see me looking all good, put together now, like, oh, I've arrived. No, I come from somewhere. Yay, my brother, my sister, I come from somewhere. I felt it. I know how it's like. That's why I'm coming at you. To say you have it in you to come out of this. You have it in you and you need to fight. And I want to emphasize that nobody's coming for you. Nobody's coming to save you. That's what infuriates me about, that we always, waiting for somebody to come and save us. Nobody's coming to save you. People are looking out for themselves now, guys. And nobody owes us anything. Here's another truth. Nobody owes us anything. Nobody owes us anything. So you cannot live on that notion that somebody owes you something. Nobody owes us anything. So I know this was a hard one. This was a hard pill to swallow, but I had to just come at you and have this conversation with you to prepare your mind for 2022. Let it be a different year, guys. Let it be a different year for you. Let it be. I'm hoping that 2022 changes. It breaks my heart when I read stories of people telling me I've been employed. Abanye telling me that I've been unemployed for 5 years, 10 years. Let it be a different year. Not 2022. Khana ka wena. Ngo 2022 ungavumi ngawe. Ungavumi ngawe. Lwela impilo yakho. Ungavumi ngawe. Ngiyanicela. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you for watching. I know this was a hard one. Like I said, I'm coming at you as your big sister, as your mom, as your cousin, as your friend. But ungavumi ngawe ngo 2022. Yilwa. Lwela impilo yakho. Ithini leya ngane leya? Untombo. Uthini? Yilwa ntombo. Yilwa. And thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Guys, I know it was a long one. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And also, please head over to our website and read our amazing stories. And if you share the same views, thoughts, or you're not angry with me, drop a comment and let's talk. Let's try to save people. Let's try to save ourselves. And let's try to reach 100 subscribers. And hopefully, if we reach 100 subscribers, end of December, I'll buy somebody an iron. If you say you want to start a business, I'll buy you an iron. You know, I will literally go buy you an iron. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Have faith. Have faith, believe in yourself. Have faith and believe in yourself. Thank you so much. My name is Pure Mwabe. I am from South Africa and I love the African continent. Ciao.